channel. Today I am here for a very exciting video. I am going to be sharing all of Planning to Prosper's new releases. This is going to include all of the digital sticker kits, budget inserts, and budget stickers for the month of March. So these new releases are available right now. They are up in my Etsy shop. I do have my Etsy shop linked down below in the description box for you guys, and that will take you right there, and you'll be able to find all of the March kits in the new releases section of my shop. And then also stay tuned until the end of this video, because I will be sharing a special coupon code that you can use to save a little extra. The coupon code will expire on Sunday, February 14th, 2021, depending, I have to throw that in there, depending on when you're watching this video, at 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So let's go ahead and get started. I've been hiding all of my March kits and everything in this new releases folder right here, so we're gonna open it up. And I'm gonna get started with sharing the sticker kits for planning. So this would be stickers you'd use in a digital like life planner, something where you're planning out your day, your weeks, things like that. Although you can certainly use them in any planner. I've seen quite a few people use the like clip art and stuff like that in their budget planner just to add a little bit more decoration, which I think is super cute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you in the Brilliant Rainbow sticker set. So this is one of the sticker sets available in the shop. I'm gonna show you everything that's included, and then I'm gonna open up the rest of the sticker kits and put on some music and just kind of scroll through them so you guys can see all of the options, and I'll be sure to like zoom in and all that good stuff as well. After I show you these sticker kits, I'm going to show you the budget sticker kits, and then we'll get to the budget inserts. So as far as what is included in the like planning sticker set, so these are the ones not meant for budgeting, but again, that you can certainly use for budgeting if you want to. So you're always going to get some washi options. I've provided some thick and thin washi options here, and I've showed this a few times, but it's so easy to customize your stickers, your digital stickers. So you can turn anything, any of these full boxes into washi. You can turn any of the thicker washies into thinner washies. So the options are seriously limitless, but for your convenience, I kind of cropped some stuff down and everything already, and then if you want to, you can kind of take it a step further and customize, you know, some of the full boxes, which I'll show you a closer look at here in just a second, and all that good stuff. I have gotten questions about date dots, because I think in my original, like, very first new release video, I showed a protocol of the sticker set that would be included in my shop, and there were multiple colors and types of date dots. I did condense that down, just FYI, because the file size was just way too big. I had to condense my stickers down quite a lot. So I have one option as far as date dots are concerned. Sometimes my budget stickers will have a different color, so you can always check that out. But if there's ever a time where you're really wanting a different color or something like that, message me on Etsy and maybe we can work something out. I can kind of put together like a custom listing for you or something like that. I do have to leave a disclaimer that I don't have a ton of time at the moment, so I can't promise that I can get it done immediately, because I do work full-time in addition to running my shop and things like that, but I just wanted to throw that option out there in case that was something that you were really, really wanting. And maybe in the future I can include more colors, but right now it's just the one and everything like that. So, so yeah, as far as everything that is included in the shop, again, you get tons of washi options. So here's all the thick and thin washi options over here for the Brilliant Rainbow sticker set. You're gonna get plenty of flags. There's even more flags on upcoming pages, and then you also get some pattern labels, so you can see those right there. You got the rainbows, all the flowers, and this little like geometric design right there. And then here's some pattern labels. We've got squares and circles. So again, with the rainbows, different designs. These are just little polka dots that look a lot like confetti or sprinkles in my opinion. And then there's some stripes, more geometric designs, and these little bows, which I think are super, super cute. So tons of pattern label options. And then you've got these little like teardrop flags as well. And then here are the full boxes. So again, you can turn any of these into washi just by cropping it down. It's super easy to do. So there's the rainbows, some stripes, the polka dots, the zigzags, the bows, the diamonds, these little triangles, and then the little like hexagon pattern right here that looks kind of like a beehive type of thing. So that's everything that's included for page 1. On page 2, you're going to get tons of different shapes as well. So you've got different options for like arrows, more flags there, some squares. I really like using these squares with the outline or the circles with the outline for like checklists and things like that. And then you've got these little paint splashes, which I think are really cute. These chat boxes, more arrow options down here, some stars and hearts and hexagons, a bunch of different asterisks right here too that you can use, and then these little boxes that I think are great for like marking longer amounts of time and stuff like that in your planner or big events. And then you get these Polaroids as well, so the middle part of it is hollow, so you can layer this right on top of a photo, and it's a really great way to label a photo in your digital planner, and you can write down here like what the photo is and everything. A super cute option just to kind of add more decoration to your planner. So that's sheet 2. On sheet 3, you're gonna get weekend banners. So you've got 3 different options here. I wanted to provide different color options because honestly, with one sticker kit, you can so easily create multiple spreads. And this is one thing I love about digital stickers too, is that you can reuse them as many times as you want, and you can create different looking spreads. So depending on the washi you use, the color you're focusing on, different things like that, I thought it would be fun to include different color options for the weekend banners so that you can kind of switch up your spread and all that kind of stuff. And then you've got appointment labels over here. You've got all of your habit trackers, which I have in Monday Start and Sunday Start, because when you purchase a planner from me, you're always going to have the option included to either have the Monday Start or the Sunday Start. You get both versions of the planner, so if you change your mind later in the year, you can very easily just like transfer things over. It's really pretty quick and easy to do that. And all of that, but I wanted to make sure that the habit trackers would align with the version of the planner that you chose. So there's Sunday Start and Monday Start habit trackers. Then different like blocks of color and like simple checklist options there. These little reminders, which these are hollow as well. I kind of did that on purpose because I figured it'd be good to like have lines in the background, like if you're using a lined planner or a dot grid planner and things like that, just to kind of be able to write straight on them. That was kind of my way of thinking about it, but the middle part of that is hollow as well. And then you've got your ombre checklists here too, and I use these all the time. You guys can always see, by the way, how I use my digital stickers in my digital plan with me. So those go up every single Friday, so you can kind of see how the spreads come together and all of that good stuff if you want to see everything like in action. And then here are the different headers, which this one somehow ended up over here. I think I was just like messing around with it earlier, but we'll put that guy right back over there where he belongs. So here are the different headers options. So you get, I think there's 68 headers altogether. So I tried to think of just about everything. So you can see all those there. And then at the bottom here, and this is sheet 4, by the way, you've got all your icon options here as well. So there's 25 different icon options. And again, I tried to think of just about everything that I could that you could need. So there's all of that. And then we get into the clip art, which is one of my favorite parts of the digital sticker sets because it's just fun. I have fun putting these together. So you're always gonna get a bunch of weather icons on the first sheet of the clip art right here, so you can put the weather in your planner. And then you get into all of the colors of the stickers. in the different clip art options. And by the way, whenever you purchase stickers, planners, anything like that from me, you're always going to get the hex codes for the colors as well. So if you want to customize your pen, your highlighter, use some of the same colors that are in the kit, if you're very matchy-matchy like myself, then you have that option to do so. It's super easy to change your pen color and your highlighter color in GoodNotes. I'm not too familiar with Notability, NoteShelf, Xoxo, different programs like that. I personally use GoodNotes 5. That's what I recommend. But it's very easy to do in GoodNotes. Eventually, I do want to create like a very, very thorough GoodNotes like 101 video for you guys. That is in the works. I just am kind of creating like an outline to follow, so I am sure that I can, like, you know, remember everything, but I want to do like a very thorough, like it's going to end up being a very long video type of deal. So here are all of the clip arts. So I love this weight. I use that very often. I see a lot of people use these little checklists over here pretty often. You can change your pen color to white, and I feel like that looks really pretty on those stickers. But lots of different options here. Got books, and this little avocado is super cute. And then I'm always going to include clip art that is kind of themed for the month as well. So as you can see here, I've included some like St. Patty's Day type of clip art. So you've got this really cute rainbow right here. I love this rainbow. It's so cute. And then this little like pot of gold, which to me that looks like a pot of like Oreo cookies, but I digress, right? I mean, right? And then here's a little shamrock coin, a little St. Patty's Day hat, and a shamrock right there, or four-leaf clover. And then these Post-its I see people use very often. They're really cute for like adding a little note to yourself, and you've got the push pins that I always kind of put near them because a lot of people combine those two, and it looks really cute that way. And then, yeah, all of that. So that is the Brilliant Rainbow sticker set, and whenever you order stickers from me, you're going to get this GoodNotes file, but you're also going to get all of the pre-cropped individual PNG images of every single sticker that you see here. And that is just in case like you're using a different program like NoteShelf, Notability, things like that. You can pull in the individual images and still use my stickers in those programs. And you can use my stickers in any PDF reading app. I get this question often as well. They are simply just PNG images. You wouldn't be able to use GoodNotes files if you're not using GoodNotes, but like I said, you get all of the individual PNG images. And so if you've got a digital planner that you created or that you purchased elsewhere, you can absolutely use my stickers in those as well, as long as the PDF reading app will let you import images, which I think pretty much all of them do, then you're good to go. So now I'm going to go ahead and throw on some music. I'm going to show you all the rest of the digital sticker kits, and then I'll pop back in to show you the budget sticker sets, and then we'll just move on to the inserts as well. So let's go ahead and go back to the stickers, and we'll start flipping through everything.
Some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight. Didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'm tired of the drama. You use your words like they are knives. I don't need that type of drama and trying to be tough all the damn time. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong, I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on and shoot me down. I will always get up again. You're looking at me so cold. Get over yourself, are you for real? Why are you looking at me so cold? One's love is now we're enemies. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong, I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on and shoot me down. I will always get up again.
Okay, so those are all of the like basic digital sticker sets, and now we'll get into the budget themed sticker sets. So the first one I'm going to show you guys is the Spring is in the Air budget sticker set, and then I'll do the same thing. I'll show you everything that's included, and then I will kind of scroll through and show you guys the other sticker sets. So in the budget sticker sets, you will receive 3 different washi options. You'll get date dots, of course, and then 8 different colors for expense tracking stickers. And the reason why I did that was because I wanted you guys to be able to color code if you would like. So I included these circles as well if you wanted to create like a little key for yourself. There's the perfect spot for it in the actual budget planner. In the lower left-hand corner, there's a box with lines, and I kind of envisioned that being a place where you could create a key for yourself, or you could write down your goals for the month, your financial goals, whatever it may be. So there's that. You get circles, you get tons of flags that you can use. These corner flags are really great for like marking paydays or when bills are due. Speaking of which, you have bill due stickers as well. I use these all the time, where you can write, you know, who the bill is from, what the amount is for, and then if you've paid it or not. So you get all 8 color options there as well. And then of course I had to include some cute clip art, so you get lots of little like cards and calculators and a little piggy and cash and different things like that. So different like financial themed clip art stickers. And then you're gonna get a bunch of script stickers. I've had a couple of people ask if you can get the stickers without the script stickers. It's super easy to just delete it, honestly. So if you don't need them, I would just go ahead and delete them, and that's fine. But yeah, so I wanted to include script stickers just to make it really easy for you to label certain things. So I'll show you my my personal February budget spread right now. So this is my budget planner, and as you can see, I've got the index over here. So these are all script stickers that are included from my sticker budget set that I've used to label my index, where I can click on and get to my monthly budget, my weekly check-in, and so on and so forth. You can see like the bill due stickers there. And then this is the little box I was talking about where you can create like a key. I put my goals there for myself because I'm using a spending tracker to track my transactions versus tracking them in the monthly view. But you can do it any way you'd like. There's lots of different options and everything like that. So I just wanted to kind of show you what the script stickers were sort of meant for. You can also use them at the front of your book to do an index. So I included this index at the very front as well. So if you want to track something for the whole year, like a car maintenance log, a medical expense tracker, different things like that, you've got, I think it's 15 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 different pages. And these will link just to like the back of the book. So you can put in those trackers here, and you'll always get those trackers included with the budget planner. The budget planner does include stickers and inserts already, I should mention, but they're the neutral version. So what I'm currently showing you for new releases is if you want something like more decorative to decorate like your month and everything like that. If you want just the basic stuff, that is already included with the budget planner. So these are more so like extra if you just want to, you know, jazz it up a little bit, if you will. So again, you get tons and tons of script stickers. So I made sure to include script stickers that would match every single insert that I include with the budget insert bundle as well. You can buy the stickers completely separately, by the way, without the inserts. So if you're not interested in the inserts, you don't need them, then you can just get the stickers, and that is totally fine. But I wanted to include script stickers that would match all the inserts so that when you label your index and all that kind of stuff, you have a script sticker available to you for that insert. And then I also included some like basic things as well. So like income and, you know, that sort of thing. So lots and lots there, as you can see. And then I also included all the months and years all the way through 2031. So one sticker set could easily last you 10 years, but I wanted to include that as well. So if you want to, like, you know, create your own spread, just use some lined paper and pull in stickers and create your own thing versus the inserts, you would be able to do that easily with using the script stickers. You can also use the text tool in GoodNotes to add labels and things like that, but I find the stickers to just be a little bit more like of an easier, quicker process. So I tried to think of as much as I possibly could to include so that you guys could just pull them from here. And I wanted to include two different script options as well. So there's the more cursive font, and then there's the like more farmhouse, you know, type of font as well. So I really like that combination. So that's that. So that's everything that is included in the budget sticker set. And I should mention prices as well. So the previous sticker sets I showed you that were more so for planning, it includes the 6 GoodNotes file sheets, it includes all of the individual PNG images and the hex codes. That is $8.50 in my shop. And of course you can always use a coupon code to save a little bit more. Again, I'll be sharing one at the end of this video. And then all of the budget sticker sets without the inserts are $4.50. So just FYI there. But that's the first one, and then I will show you, oh, and the budget inserts. So I'll show you the budget inserts in just a second, but the price for the budget inserts is $12.50, and that will include the sticker set that you were seeing. It'll also include all 42 of the budget inserts, and I will go over the list of everything that's included with the budget inserts here in just a second. But that's the first one, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the next couple of them and show you those, and then we'll move on to the inserts.
There will be a time when you and me finally can talk. If you speak now, your words will only tear us apart.
now I am going to show you guys the inserts. So I'm gonna pull up my files, and by the way, I'm using an iPad Pro. This is the 2018 version, I believe, or like whatever the newest version is of the iPad Pro. And so I'm doing a split screen right now. So this is one way you can pull in your inserts. You can also pull them in by saving them as images, because they are PNG images, saving them to your camera roll and pulling them in through the photo feature in GoodNotes as well. So just wanted to throw that out there real quick. But the first one I'm going to show you is the March Florals inserts. And with the inserts, you receive both white background and transparent inserts. So the white background inserts is what you would want to use to cover up like an existing page that has writing and stuff on it. If it's a blank page like this, where it's just the white blank page, you would want to use transparent inserts. So what I have a lot of people do actually is they will purchase the all-in-one life planner in my shop, because there is a money management section in that planner, and they'll buy the white background, or they'll buy inserts and use the white background, because you get both. They'll use the white background inserts to cover up existing pages and kind of customize it to make it their own. So you can very easily do that if you would like to have like your budget planner in the same book as like all of your other stuff, but you want that extra customization, you can definitely do that way. So, so I am going to pull up my transparent inserts. So as far as the inserts that you receive, so you're gonna get a 52-week savings challenge. You're gonna get 2 different versions of an annual budget. And the 52-week savings challenge, by the way, is where you put a certain amount of money into like savings every week, and then at the end of the month, you've got $1,378 saved up for whatever you want to use it for. So I just wanted to point that out, because some people may not know what that is. But you get 2 different versions of the annual budget. You'll get the basic expenses, where it's just a whole list of the expenses. I'll just show it to you guys, and you guys can see kind of the inserts as well as I'm doing this. But as you can see, it's just a straight list of expenses there. And then I also included the one where you can split it between fixed and variable expenses. And I did that so that if you have a ton of expenses, or like more expenses, and you need more space, then you can do that. So this version has like a section for goals, a section to put the year. I envisioned putting the year in this little flag up here when I created this version. And then at the bottom of each page, you also have the option to rate the year. So you can give it, you know, 3 out of 3 stars, 2 out of 3 stars. I share our ratings in my monthly budget results videos. And then you've got a section down here where you can write your total income, total expenses, and total going to goals. I kind of kept that open because some people are paying off debt. Some people are saving up for a new car, or they're saving up for a vacation, or whatever it is. Goals always change. So I wanted to be sure to kind of leave that more broad for you guys so that you can use it for whatever. And then in the fixed version, it's the same here. It's just gonna have a section for total fixed, total variable, and then again, the total to goals. And you've got the option to rate the year here as well. So, so yeah, just wanted to kind of point that out real quick. And then you've got your annual sinking funds. So lots of annual trackers, and those annual trackers are what you'd probably want to use for like your main index at the front of the book and everything. And then you've got bi-weekly budgets, as you can see. You've got a business budget. I use this one constantly now that I am running my own business. And then also a tracker where you can track your business expenses and your quarterly taxes, which I've been using as well and I really enjoy. Then you've got a car maintenance log, a cash envelope worksheet, and the cash envelope worksheet I really like if you're using cash envelopes, because the one reason why I switched to digital and why I love it so much is how portable it is. So you can actually break down your cash and like how many you need of each bill and everything, and you can easily pull this up on your phone. You can download GoodNotes to your you know, your phone, pull this up, or you can take a screenshot of it or whatever you want to do to bring it to the bank. So super easy. You don't have to worry about like writing it down on a piece of paper, potentially losing the piece of paper. I remember when I was getting cash envelopes back in the day, I would always like write down my denominations and then I'd put it in my purse, and sometimes I'd like lose it or something. And so this way you've got like your digital version. You can take it with you on the go, take a screenshot like I said, or pull it up through GoodNotes on your app and all of that, because everything will sync together through like your iCloud and all of that. So yeah, that is like super, super helpful. And then here's a section where you can just do like your general envelopes. And this section up here, you can kind of figure out, you know, how much do I want to give groceries a month? Okay, I want to give $600 and I'm going to take my grocery cash out bi-weekly. So I'm going to do $300, or I'm going to take my cash out, you know, weekly, and there's 4 weeks this month. So I'm going to take out $150. And then for the 5-week, I don't know what that would be. It would be like 140. Is it 140? Did I just do my math right? Hang on. Now I'm curious. So 600 divided by 5, 120. I was definitely off. It's so funny too, because math used to be my favorite subject in school, but not so good at it anymore. But anyways, so there's that. You get a debt tracker. You're gonna get dot grid paper. So if you wanna just like create your own tracker of some sort, what I love about the dot grid is that you can use like the shapes tool and you can create straight lines really easily and kind of create, you know, your own table and everything, and like track whatever you would like there. So that's really nice. And then you've got your expense tracker, a financial goals worksheet. So, and by the way, I do have printables of all of these inserts. They are neutral. They are not decorative like this, but if you prefer to have these worksheets on paper, I think it's $15 for the bundle of all of these printables, like 40 sheets, because I didn't include the lined paper and the dot grid paper. So there's 40 printables. So if you're more of like a pen and paper person and you want some of these worksheets, you can definitely purchase that, and you can reuse them over and over and over again. They're yours forever, so that's really nice. But yeah, so for the financial goals, there's a section for short-term goals, whatever your target due date is, the estimate cost, actual cost, all of that. You can check it off when you're done. Then there's the middle of the road goals, which means that you're trying to accomplish something in 5 years or less. Something like that might be like saving up to pay cash for your next vehicle or something like that. And then your long-term goals. So this is 5+ years. That could easily be saving X amount for, you know, for retirement or paying off your house or whatever that may be. So, so yeah, that's the goals worksheet. And then you've got a gift guide, which I really, really like, because you can like kind of figure out your annual gifts for the year. You can put like birthdays, anniversaries, Christmas, different things like that, the gift you're thinking of getting, what the budgeted amount, the actual amount, and then you can total everything up down here and figure out like, okay, this is gonna be my gifts budget for the year, so this is how much I need to put in like my gift sinking fund every month to make sure I have enough money and that sort of thing. So I really like that, and I need to use my own stuff. I'm like pulling this stuff up and I'm like, why am I not using this? I need to use this and take some time to do it. I just need to find time. It's so hard to find time these days. And then there's a house maintenance log, which was a huge request from a lot of people, just to kind of keep track of, you know, what you're doing with your house, the date it was done, the cost of it, and what you did. So like, for example, we got drawers installed into some of our cabinets, and this is good too. Like, you can kind of keep track of this, and if one day you sell your house and you want to see, okay, how much did I put into my house? Like, what kind of upgrades did I do? You can provide this to your realtor, you know? So that's really nice. And then there's an income tracker, an investment tracker, so tracking like your stocks or retirement, whatever it may be. So you can see here I have the different stock, the number of shares, the cost, the value, all of that. And then there's a lined paper, like I said, so if you want to just create some lined paper and put like different flags and script stickers in there and make it cute, you can definitely do that. And then there's a medical expenses tracker. And I feel like I should be showing you guys each of these. There's just so many of them. Some of them are very self-explanatory, but here you can write like the date, who it was, what the cost was, and what they got done. So that's really nice to have too for like tax purposes and things like that. I know we're probably going to be doing some laser therapy on our youngest daughter with her dermatologist. So that's something we're going to want to track. And then you've got your memberships and subscriptions. So I did this to kind of keep track of like once a year I have to pay for Canva for my annual subscription of the pro version of the app. Once a year I pay for Amazon Prime and things like that. So I wanted a space where I could track that, what the annual cost is, and then also the monthly. If I want to split that up by month and I want a sinking fund just for memberships and subscriptions so that when those things come due, it's not a big shock or anything and you've got the cash set aside, you're not taking that hit on your budget, you can kind of figure out how much you need to put in that sinking fund through that. So there's that. And then there's a mileage log. That is really helpful if tracking your mileage is something that you do for your business. So if that's something you deduct for your business. A monthly bill tracker. So this is kind of like, you know, you write in your bills and then you can check off each month when they're paid. That's just a really good overview, making sure things aren't getting skipped or missed or anything like that. So that is what that would be used for. And you can see as I'm pulling these up that there's different washi options for each, so you can kind of mix and match and all that kind of stuff. So it's really fun that way. And then the monthly budgets, I did the same as the annual budget. So you have just like the basic expenses, and then you also will have the variable expenses there as well, or fixed and variable expenses. So they're kind of split up there. There's a mortgage payment tracker, so that is really helpful if you are wanting to pay off your mortgage and you're kind of keeping track of like your balance, how much extra you're putting towards your mortgage, that kind of thing. So there's that. A net worth tracker. So if you want to track like your net worth on a month-to-month basis, you know, what your net worth is and everything, what your assets are, what your liabilities are, that can be used for that. And then I've got paycheck budgets here as well, because we all budget differently too, right? We all like, you can budget like per month, you can budget bi-weekly, you can budget for every week, all that kind of thing. So I wanted to include paycheck budgets as well. So up here, you can put your pay period, your fixed expenses, variable expenses, what your goals are for that paycheck, and you can really dial in your, you know, spending that way. So you've got paycheck 1 through 5 there. And then there's a savings tracker where you can track, you know, what is going into savings. Come on, little guy. I can get this over there. There it goes. Okay. So yeah, you can track what your account is, what your beginning balance is. So if like you're having an emergency fund or you have savings for your car or whatever it is, you can kind of track that there. Then there's your sinking funds. So you've got your category, your beginning balance, what you add, what you take away, and your ending balance for the month. Then you have your spending tracker, and I really like to use the spending tracker to track my transactions. I was using like expense tracking stickers in the monthly view, but I wanted to kind of like keep it cleaner looking in my monthly view, and so I decided to use the spending tracker. So that's what I personally like to do, but you can do either way. And then you've got your transaction log, which this typically pairs with the sinking funds tracker. So you can kind of track, you know, which category you're spending from, the amount, the description of what you did, and all of that. Then you've got a utility payment tracker. So I wanted to use this to track, especially now that we're in a new house, to track what our utilities are and everything, because then you can start to notice different trends and patterns, and you can kind of get an idea more of like what to expect. Then there's the weekly check-in page, of course, where you can track on a week-to-week basis what your spending is for groceries and gas and things of that nature. So I do weekly check-in videos every Thursday on my channel. So if you want to see this in action, you can definitely check that out. You can also see how I use the spending tracker and all of that. And then lastly is the yearly financial overview. So with this, this is one of my favorite sheets, honestly. You can put what your total income was, your total expenses, how much you gave, what you paid to debt if you are paying off debt, what you saved, and what your credit score was. So you can kind of get an idea at the end of the year, this is my total income, total expenses, and you can really see overall in very broad categories where your money is going and what your average credit score was, if it took a dip some months, if it improved some months, and just different things like that. So I really like that sheet. But yeah, so those are all of the inserts that are included, all 42 of them. So the couple things I did not show you guys, I believe, are like the debt tracker. So it's very similar to like the savings tracker in that you have like your beginning balance, what you paid, what you put to interest, what your ending balance was. And then the expense tracker. So that's really helpful, I think, for like business stuff. And everything, just to kind of get an idea of what that looks like. So it's the date, category, the amount, description, and everything. Or if there's like a certain sinking fund you want to keep like a really close eye on, or something like that, I don't know, you can use the expense tracker. I just wanted to have a different option versus like the spending tracker. And then what else did I not show you guys? I think did I just show you guys the car maintenance log? I don't know. The car maintenance log, I'm losing track. I just kind of decided in this video to show you guys each insert so you could see how it would be used. But here you can write down the vehicle, the mileage, the cost, and description of service. So again, another really helpful thing to keep track of if you end up selling your vehicle or anything like that. You can kind of keep that all in one spot. And then for the business budget, here's the business budget. So you can write in like your revenue, what you have outgoing, what your goals are, your month-end results, where you can put what your revenue was, your total expenses, the taxes you paid, and then your take-home pay. And you again have the option to rate the month as well. And then here are the business expenses and quarterly taxes. So this helps to kind of keep track of what's going in and out as far as estimated taxes are concerned, and you can also track how much you paid per quarter and what your year-to-date taxes are, and then you can also keep track of your expenses up here. So the date, the amount, the description, all of that. And then the bi-weekly budgets are very similar to the paycheck budget. So you've got your pay period, your goals, your fixed variable income, and then your results down here, and all of that. So bi-weekly budget 1 and 2. And then the sinking funds are very similar to the regular sinking fund. Well, actually no, they're kind of different. But you've got all your categories, your annual amount, your monthly amount, and then any notes you want to make. So you can kind of figure out, again, for your sinking funds, how much should I be putting in at a minimum each month to be able to fully fund all of my sinking funds for the year. So those are all the inserts, and that again is the March floral option. And then I'll show you the other ones as well. So March florals, and then there's the Oh So Lucky, which is kind of like the really traditional looking St. Patty's Day kit. So here's the transparent ones, and I'll just pull up a couple inserts so you can see a closer look of like the washi. So I just included, you know, a couple different washies. Usually it's 3 different ones, but that was the plaid. And then you've got these like cute little clip art looking ones, and then there's the gold coins. So those are all the washi options for Oh So Lucky. And again, when you purchase the inserts, you're gonna get the stickers included automatically. So the inserts are $12.50, so technically the inserts are like $8.50 if you include, or what, am I doing my math right there? $8 for the inserts. If you want the inserts and stickers, it's $8 more, is what I'm trying to say. And then the last one is the Spring is in the Air for the budget kit. So this is if you don't want to do anything green, you know, you kind of want to like be in spring mode, that sort of thing. So here are the different washi options. So here you've got your stripes, there, and it's very bright and like, I don't know, just reminds me of springtime, those bright, like cheerful colors and things like that. And then you've got your annual budget, which has that floral pattern in the background, which I really love. And here's the third washi option. And it's those little keys, which I thought were really, really cute. So that is the spring is in the air inserts. So yeah, you'll have 3 different washies that you'll see throughout the inserts. So that is everything as far as new releases are concerned for March. So yeah, now it is time to share the coupon code. So for the coupon code today, you're going to want to use, and this will save you 20% in my shop, Lucky 20. So again, that will save 20% off everything in my shop. So Lucky 20. And again, that will expire on the 14th at 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time is when you can expect that to expire. So it's good now through then. So definitely check that out if you are interested. Again, everything is up in the shop now. I know this is a longer video. I feel like my new release videos always end up being longer, but I never know who's seeing this for the first time. And so I just want to make sure to kind of go through in more detail everything. So yeah, I've got tons of videos, by the way, about how to use the inserts, how to use the stickers, everything like that. So if you're pretty new to digital planning and you want to see those things in use and see kind of how it works, definitely check out my Digital Planning 101 playlist. I have that there for you guys. And again, if you want to see all of these things in action, I always post my like weekly check-in budget videos and things like that. I set up my February budget on like last Thursday, I believe. And so those videos go up on Thursdays. The digital plan with me's go up on Fridays. So you can see everything in action that way. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section down below which your favorite kit is. I think my favorite kit is the March Florals, just because I am a sucker for florals. And I just thought that that kit, I was very drawn to it. But Spring is in the Air is honestly a very close second for me. So I think those were my 2 favorite designs. But yeah, so let me know what your favorite one is down below, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.